Today we're going to talk about photo editing. This is way too long to put into words, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys everything you can do on photo editing in Canva. So we're going to start with this picture on our screen, and up top you see the word edit image. When you click on edit image, this is where everything that you would use to edit your photo is going to live. The first thing I'm going to go over is the background remover. This will probably show up first for you. This is a pro feature. This is my favorite thing. You can also do this on videos. It works so good. It takes a second to actually erase the background, but it takes even longer to do it on the video. But whenever it comes out, I promise you it's like perfection every time. And look, white outfit. Okay, so there we go. Background remover. Boom. Great for headshots. Let's keep going. These are going to be my recently used ones, so I don't need to go through that. So I'm just going to go through as if it is clean, just like you guys. Adjust. So when we click into here, I don't really use these too much, but what I have found is I like to use blur often. Probably not on a headshot, but maybe on a background. When I'm using that draw feature in the apps, I like to go in and use the blur after to kind of give it a gradient look. But something that's fun is if you are into like photo editing on here and you want to kind of come up with your own like presets, you actually can do that. So you can just kind of mess around with the colors. I'm clearly not good at that, so just ignore me here, but I'm just showing you what you can do. And once you have like that preset that you like, you can actually go down here, take that code, copy it, and you can send it to your friends, post it online, share it with whoever, and you have a preset. So easy. I love that. Okay, the next thing down are filters. I honestly never use these, but if you want to, you can come through here and kind of mess around with them. The next one is going to be tools. You'll see the word beta on there, so that probably means that you might have it and you might not. I don't use these as much. This kind of just like auto makes the picture look better. So as you can see, it took off the filter I had before that I had created because it obviously looked awful. And it's going through here to try to make it the best that it can be. And there we go. And the next one is going to be autofocus. I can't do this on this one because it has no background, but you can like click on it. Well, I guess you can. But I probably wouldn't, but it'll like blur the photo, and I'm just, yeah, we're not gonna do that on this one. And you have the same thing with blur. You can go through here and like draw in the spots that you do want to have blurred, and that's kind of fun. So you just go in, you click on the plus sign, and you can choose whatever part you want blurred out. And that's a great tool. And the next thing we have is mock-ups. Obviously, we're not doing mock-ups on this headshot, but if you did have your photo in here that was like a picture of maybe a card that you made, business card, any kind of graphic that you might want to put onto a mock-up, you can actually do that straight in here. Then you have shadows. That's my favorite part, so I'm going to go over that last. Frames is self-explanatory. You're just going to see all like the frames, like the phones, iPads, computers, Polaroids, any kind of cool frame. And then you have duotone. So this is actually a really good feature, and I will do those two last. Photogenic, just more different weird features. The only time I use liquify is if I'm like uploading my own text. Like I wrote something on the screen, I downloaded it as a transparent, I re-uploaded it, and I brought it in and used liquify to make it like look like this. I don't know. I hope you can see my cursor, but make it look all like a wave on the text. So that's kind of fun. And then there's a few other ones you can go through down here. They're just, like mosaic and make it look fun. So you can try that. Try all of those. Those are good ones. Now let's go through duotone. So a cool thing about duotone is, let's say, like I probably wouldn't use this on a headshot, but let's say you had a different kind of graphic in here and you needed to change the color on it. You can click on this, any of them, double click it. So you hit that settings button and you can actually choose your brand colors or just your document colors. You can add in hex codes. How cool is that? That's just amazing to me. So again, if I'm trying to like change the color of something, say there's like an element, like I was trying to use the shadow filter earlier, You can see it right here. So on this element, I go to edit image because it's technically an image because you can't like change the color. You go to duotone and then you can just click on it and change that shadow to any of the colors that you choose. Or again, double click on any of these and add in your own colors. Boom. Okay, last thing I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna erase these, get back to this. So back to edit image. Okay, shadows, click see all. I like to use these shadows down here if I have like a flyer on the screen because it gives it that like look as if it's curved up on the piece of paper or whatever. So I'm not gonna use that one on this, but what I will use on this is going to be the glow. Now, click on it once, click it again, bring the transparency all the way up and the blur all the way down. You can change the color, it doesn't matter, whatever you want. And bring the sides up a little bit, and then boom, you have an automatic sticker. And you can print this, literally you can like print this as a sticker. So I love using that. Back to edit. I love using that. It's under shadows. It's called glow. So glow is a great one if you're trying to give yourself like that stroke look behind it. Or these guys down here are great if you have like a flyer that you're trying to advertise or an invitation that you're trying to advertise on whatever mock-up you're creating. All right, and that is it as far as editing an image on Canva.